Your prized comic book stash could spark a family feud if you don't plan ahead. Yes, even your most cherished memorabilia deserves a legal safety net. Here's the kicker. The same items that bring you joy might become battlegrounds for your heirs if you don't spell out your wishes. But here's where it gets controversial. How do you balance sentimental value with practicality when passing down a collection that some might see as clutter and others as treasure? Let's break it down. Whether you're hoarding vintage vinyl, rare coins, or a closet full of limited edition sneakers, these aren't just hobbies, they're assets. And assets demand strategy. Imagine this. You pass away and your 6 kids are left to split 10,000 baseball cards or a 500-bottle wine cellar. Suddenly, what felt like a shared inheritance becomes a logistical nightmare. One child might adore classic guitars. Another might see them as dusty relics. Without clear instructions, emotions and egos could clash. Create a detailed inventory, your first line of defense. Start by cataloging everything. Sarah Gaiman, the CPA in Florida, calls this self-documentation your baseline. Jot down what you own, how you acquired it, and its current value. Think of it as a digital museum tour. Can't spare the time for spreadsheets? Grab your phone and film a walkthrough of your collection. Elizabeth Buffardi, a financial planner in Chicago, recommends this approach for all your belongings. If a fire destroys your home, that video could be your insurance company's best friend. Insurance. Don't rely on the basics. Here's a reality check. Your homeowner's policy might not protect your treasures. Wayne Hasse, an estate attorney in Ohio, warns that many people assume coverage is automatic. Spoiler, it's not. Home insurance often caps coverage for collectibles or excludes them entirely. For high-value items, consider a valuable items policy. A specialized plan for jewelry, art, or rare books. But first, ask yourself, how much would you be willing to lose? If the thought of a stolen vintage poster makes you cringe, the cost of insurance might be worth it. Appraisals, when sentiment meets dollars. Now, here's the part most people miss. Formal appraisals aren't just for million-dollar paintings. They're also about clarity. Michael Chua, an attorney in Los Angeles, advises getting appraisals for items valued at $10,000 or more. Why? They're essential for insurance claims and estate taxes. Plus, they send a message to your heirs. That weird splotchy painting isn't trash, it's a legacy. But here's the twist. Not every collectible needs a formal appraisal. Your childhood memorabilia might not require the same scrutiny as a rare Stradivarius. Talk to your family before it's too late. This is the elephant in the room. Many people avoid discussing their stuff with loved ones. Hasse has seen it firsthand. Clients who treat their collections as private matters. But consider this. Your kids might not share your passion for vintage action figures. Buffardi recalls clients who were horrified to learn their parents' treasures were destined for the trash. So sit down with your family. Show them where your collection lives, explain its value, and suggest where to sell it if they're not collectors. Knowledge is power, and in this case, it might prevent heartbreak. Craft a distribution plan that works for everyone. Leaving a collection in your will or trust isn't just about who gets what, it's about how they get it. Cash is easy, but what about a $40,000 vinyl collection? If your kids don't know a rare pressing from a garage band, they might struggle to sell it. Trusts, as Chua explains, let you write detailed instructions. Want your jade necklace to go to your daughter who studied Chinese art? Specify it. Want your wine cellar split evenly? Spell it out. The more precise you are, the fewer fights you'll leave behind. And this is the part most people miss. Even the best laid plans can go sideways. Chua recalls a family feud over a jade necklace. One sibling swore their mum promised it to them first. The takeaway? Ambiguity is the enemy of harmony. So, what's your take? Do you think your family would appreciate your collection the way you do? Or are they just waiting to sell it off? Share your thoughts below.